Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. And remember I said that I want to do a tutorial on how to make this. And while I didn't do it yet because I'm waiting for this to arrive, I wanted to change into a new cover which has a rounded ring binder because this is square. And so when I turn this, sometimes I can get resistant or it will break the holes here. And furthermore, this is not a standard size between the rings, so I have to use a singular punch to punch everything, right? So it's very tedious, and I thought I wanted to buy a new one and to do this. But now on second thought, when I got this, yeah, it's 6 ring, it's easier, but I still have to do a singular punch. Furthermore, the ring size is very small, right? It's super small, and this is big. I like this because this is big. You can see it's super big, and it can accommodate lots of pages. So now I'm thinking, you see it gets stuck here. Is there a point of me shifting over to this one? This is too small, right? So I don't think it'll hold up well. Or maybe it will, because the one that is bulking up is this and not here, you see? Right, so maybe I can still do it. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna do the tutorial and see whether it will work on this cover, this one. If it doesn't, then it's fine. I can still maintain with this one. Right? Okay, let's do this. So get a paper. I'm not sure. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm not sure what paper is this. I got this from my local bookshop, and they don't have a name for the paper. They just roll it up like a huge roll, and you can just get it. But this, I think, is a bit like a rice paper. It's thin, but it's not easily breakable, not easily tear. It won't tear easily. Sorry, my English. It won't tear easily, right? And yet it's thin, so it won't buck up your folders or your binders. And I folded this because it's easier for my storage. Else it's in a roll, a huge roll, like the mahjong paper. Okay. So I'm very sorry, guys. I can't give you the name of the paper because I do not know it myself. But I think you can try like glassine paper or rice paper of that sort. I don't think printable paper will work, like printer papers. It will tear easily. Okay, next up, you will want to measure, right? And I won't say you take like an A4 size or something. Just use the one that, like the paper that fitted here, and you can use that. Okay, let me get an A5 paper. So I'm gonna use one that is from the folder currently. See whether it fits. Of course, it fits, right? Yeah. The height and the width is perfect, so I'm gonna just use this as a sample. Again, like I said, you don't like really measure A5. I would say you take a piece of A5 paper and measure it in your folder, any folder you want, actually any size you want. It doesn't have to be A5. I just like A5. Else, you want to make it bigger is fine too. Or make it smaller is fine as long as you're happy with the size. So I'm happy with this size. I'm going to take the sticker or washi sticker out first. Okay, there we go. And you see it's going to tear up soon anyway. So I'm just gonna measure it. So when you have an A5 paper, because this I already made this, so I'm gonna measure exactly the same as this one. But if you just have an A5 paper like this, what you wanted to do is you wanted to measure like double of this. Don't cut it, just measure double of this so that you can fold it in half like this. So if you cut it, you won't get this pocket anymore. So make sure when you measure it like this, make sure you measure another one over here. Okay, and then cut it here. Okay, the top part is fine. No, the top part is not fine. Sorry. Cut it here. And for the top part, you do not want to have this only because you won't get this folder too. So it depends on how tall you want your pockets to be. So I have a taller one because I will have another pocket at the bottom. Like I said, if you are storing this type of washi tape, it's fine because it will still stand out. You'll just peel the sticker here. But if you are storing this type of washi sticker, let me get maybe a better, yeah, this type of washi sticker, right? At first you can still see it, but as you cut it off, yeah, this is not like the peeler one sticker, it's like you have to cut it. It will go shorter and shorter and shorter and it will disappear underneath. So that's why I have another smaller pockets at the bottom, so that this one, when you cut it and it's getting shorter and shorter, you can store it. Where is it? Sorry, at the bottom instead. Where's my pocket? There it is. Yeah, you can store it at the bottom instead. Even if it's hidden underneath, you can still get it easily, rather than this one. How are you gonna get it, right? You can't reach the bottom. So I will have two pockets. That's why I have a taller one at the top and the shorter one at the bottom. You can have only one pocket if you want. Then you can maybe do it this size, right? So it's easier for you to retrieve this type of washi sticker. Or if all your washi stickers are in this form, then you don't mind to have a taller ones because you will still be able to get it even though you've used up the top part. Because this part will still jut out unless you cut it, of course. So yeah, it's up to you guys. So if you want to have only one pocket, how tall you want your pockets to be, cut the extra part, right? So you can fold it up. So I want it exactly this one because I'm gonna have two pockets at the bottom. So this is my exact size. The third pocket is a separate one, so I don't have to bother about the second pocket is the extra ones. I don't have to bother about that. I just need to cut this exactly, right? Hopefully I'm being clear, guys. Very sorry if I'm not. I need a pencil now. I'm gonna just now there are two ways I can do this. Hold on, guys, because the paper is a huge paper. I can either do this or do this. Let me see, guys. Hold on, yeah. It's too big that it can't fit in the camera. Okay, very sorry, guys. I have to cut it all on the floor because the paper is like way too big. I can't even do it on table even without the camera. So, oops, I think I move you guys up a little bit. So anyway, like I said, you just take an A5 paper. It will be this way, right? So you measure double the size this way and cut it the side, and how much of a pocket, how tall the pocket you want to be. So you cut that extra height. Okay, so I already have a plan, I mean like a sample page here because I did it before. So I'm sorry I can't show you guys, but that's how I did it. So this is how I cut it out. Okay, double the width and the pocket size based on how tall you want it to be. Okay, then you cut the extra one. Please don't cut it at A5 height, else you won't have this pocket. Okay, you can have it, but you have to use sellotape or washi tape to tape the bottom part. Here you can just fold it up, no issues. And then you fold the pocket up first, the tall pocket, and then you fold everything in half, so you get an A5 size with the pocket. So I've made about 6 here. And I have all these extra ones that I left behind. This is where I used to do the third pocket. So I have to measure first though. Is it enough? And this is super tall. No, I think, yeah, this is enough. Okay, let's say you have extra paper left, and if it's the same width, importantly, it has to be the same width. So if it's the same width, I'll just, let's say the top pocket, how high you want it to be. I want it to be this high or just half of the paper. Let's see. Is my height the half of the paper? No, this bigger. The original one's bigger. It's fine because you know this is like leftover I'm just like, you know, utilizing it. So I can either two ways, cut it and stick it at the bottom, or like this one, I'm just gonna fold a little bit further deep inside and see how tall I want my pocket to be. Yeah, maybe this height will a little bit lower will do. This height. So I'm just gonna fold it over. I don't have to cut it because I do not want to stick it. Once you cut it off, you have to use a cellophane tape or a washi tape to stick it. Right? So this is your big piece with a pocket. Now this, the smaller one, you can slit it in. Oh, sorry, I have to make it into half first. Okay, so this one, I didn't fold it like in actual side in half because I want the pocket to be taller. So I just open this up, slit this in, then fold it in half. Voila! So I have two pockets now. Okay, so this is one. I'm gonna do another one just so you guys can. I'm not sure whether this will have the same width. Let's see. Oh, good, it does. But this is super huge, so I can just fold everything in half, right? Yes. So I just fold it in half. And fold another half this way. This is for the middle, so that it can be folded properly. Okay, so open up the pocket facing out. Slit this in. The other way around then. Okay, slit this in. Then you get the middle one, right? Where I folded in half. There. Another pocket. Done. Let's see, what about this one? Reuse all the paper. Awesome. And this is a bit tall too. Let me see. Yeah, I think this will do. Yes. So fold it in half. And another half. Right. And open up. Pocket facing out so you can see where you're putting it. Ta-da! Done. Two pockets. So I'm gonna do everything. Well, this is big piece. I'm gonna use this. Let's use the smaller ones. Yeah. So I'm gonna do everything, I think, off camera because it's the same process. I just have like 3 to go. Okay, see you guys in a while. Okay, here we go. It's just so happened I have this piece underneath, right? That's why I can do like 2 pockets. I thought of doing 2 pockets. Else, like this, I have this remaining. I can cut it up too if I wanted to. Yeah, I can still make another third pocket. I mean the second pocket if I have more coming. Yeah, if you don't have, I mean, it's up to you. You can do just 1 pocket. And like I said, you can be lower. So it's easier for you to retrieve your sticker paper once you cut it out. And the next step, if you want to beautify your pockets, right? You can trim the side to make it like even. This is like pretty even actually, to my surprise. So I'm not sure whether, do I want to trim this? The top part is not super even, but you know, it's fine because this is just like a sticker storage. It's nothing like I need to like super perfect about. Yep, even the pocket is not even, so it's fine. So now the next step, after you've done this, is to punch it, right? So I would suggest you use a paper first. Get a sample of the, you know, or you have the 6-hole puncher that's like exactly this width. That's perfect. Else, I need to measure first. Okay. So I just took a random paper that I do not need anymore, fold it in half. A4 paper in half is A5, right? So I'm just gonna measure it, right? Let's see. Just mark where the ring is. 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. Did I get it right? Yeah. Then, whoa, I can't see. I need to dispose of this first. Okay, now I can see it. So it's gonna be. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find my pencil. Mark it darker. Heat, 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 heat. Okay. I just need to see where it is, and then I'm gonna push the whole thing forward. Yeah. Doesn't look right. Let's see. Let's just try. Where is it? Okay, let's just try. Whether it works. This one, that's why I said this one's not right. It's okay, I mean, but yeah, let's just do this again. I think it should be here, 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 then here, here, here. At least it has to be in line, okay. Then I just draw a bigger circle here, 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 here. Okay, now let's try. Okay. Punch and punch and punch. Now let's see. Perfect. However, this is like, why is it lower? Let me see. Weird, right? Why is it hitting the bottom? It's hitting the bottom here. That won't do, but let me see whether I can just... Let me see. Do it again. Okay. So it cannot hit the top or the bottom part. Okay. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Try this again. Bigger circle here, bigger circle here. This again is still not even. Let me see. One, 2. Here. Okay. Oh, this is harder than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes I was thinking whether it's best I invest in like the six hole puncher. I think this is good now. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna use this because I seldom use 6-hole puncher. It's not like I use it every day, right? But then again, when you have a situation like this, you'll be like, I need a 6-hole puncher. Okay, just gonna do this. Now you can use this too. 1, oopsie. 2, 3. I'm very not professional doing this, but you have to ensure everything is lined up, okay? Else the punch out hole might not be. Might not be, how do I say it? You might not fit it properly, okay? Okay, let's see whether I got it right. This is okay, this is okay, and this is okay. Oopsie. There. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, one thing is this page, this pocket, I was hoping it can get a hole or it can be lower so that it won't become this way. Or I can just stick something here, you know, to put it together, right? Okay, I'm gonna punch everything and put everything in now and see how it goes. Okay, so the last page, I'm gonna do it on camera for you guys to see. So I felt that it's a bit too near to the, the middle. So you see the first one is jutting out here because I've shifted it to be, this is too deep inside, right? It's gonna be difficult for me to turn the pages. So I move this out a little bit, right? So I put it around this way and I use a pin to, secure it so that it won't move around. Make sure make sure it's even. Put another pin here. There. And then turn it this way and I just punch. Make sure the pocket is punched together as well. So I would suggest you to slide this way up. Do that again. So it includes the pocket. Sometimes the pocket might not be, it might, yeah, you will know what I mean. Once you try it out, yeah. The pocket might sort of get up. The snot, it may come out this way and you may punch it here instead of together with the pocket. So make sure the pocket is in there. I can't see. Okay. Here. Last but not least. Okay. All the pockets are done. All the pockets are done. Slide in your folder or binders. Oopsie. So the ring is a bit small for a 6 pockets folder, but I think it's fine. And I can still adjust this one. The first one is a bit too close, too deep inside, the ring. I can cut it a little bit. All right, so Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't have a steel ruler. I'm gonna use this. And where is my blade? Sorry guys, I'm searching for my blade. I know where's my blade. I've used it just now. Where is it? There it is. So I can use the pin to sort of stabilize it too, because there are pockets, so it's gonna be moving around a lot, right? I'm searching for another pin, but that's fine. It's not here. So I'm just gonna trim it a little, like just this way, right? My blade is not that sharp anymore. Why is it not? Okay. Remaining one, I'm just cutting it off. I'm not sure why is it not. Okay, there we go. I'm so rough with my clips. It's got a hole in my pocket, but I think that's fine. It's coming out. Okay, put it in. Excuse me. This one in. Almost done here. You know, I've paused it to cut out all the papers. I think it took me about an hour to do this. It depends on how much pockets you want it to be, and how many papers you need, and how much cutting you need to do, right? Since I use like a huge pack of paper, I need to, yeah, really cut it. Wow, it's done now. Since the ring is a bit too small, so yeah, I have a hard time turning it a little bit. I think that's fine. So let's put in some washi sticker. I'm gonna use this here. Put this here. You don't have to put that much because it's gonna bulk up your folder, right? Spread it out a little so it won't concentrate on just one side. And this is gonna go here because this will get shorter and shorter once I cut it, used it, yeah. Again, spread it out. Spread it out. This is like this, right? So that's for page one. Yeah, I'm not sure whether this ring is a bit too small, you know. Yeah, it's too bad. It's a bit too small. I can't turn it properly and it's gonna tear up the hole here. You see? So I'm gonna use one of these. It's bigger. This is too small. Too bad, right? Else my effort of punching and cutting the paper is gonna go to waste if it tears easily, right? Okay, this looks better. Let's take everything out, and I'm just gonna use this as a normal, yeah, paper notebook. This is pretty. Yeah, you can decorate the front page yourself, which I hope it will work, but it doesn't. Let's put it here. This is way better. Okay, so let's put this here, and I have this. This have to go into the small pockets too, because it's gonna get shorter and shorter. And also, since I know I'm gonna put it in a small pocket, sometimes I purposely cut it shorter so that it doesn't block whatever's that's at the back. Just spread it out. And I need, oh, there's another one here. This, hold on guys. There. Excuse me. Here. It's normal that it'll move about. You know, there are pros and cons in every, every, you know, everything that you know, there's no perfect storage, I would like to say. So like this, it'll move about, of course. But still, it's still easier, right? Compared to me using a sticker book, which I need to cut and stick it all the time. Yeah. So that sort of doesn't work. Oh, hold on. My table is a mess, guys. Another one here. Okay, so I've put everything in. This is a bit thick because of this whole stack of this wording. Not to say sticker, but maybe I shouldn't put it here. It's gonna tear this. I might look for a place to store this instead. Maybe I put a pocket here. I can put this in like this, right? So I have one empty page here which I can use. So ta-da! I've shifted everything over. I love it. I think it's easier to turn the pages. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So it's okay if it's, you know, you have stickers sticking out from here. I think it's fine. Can I do this? If I do not want to, it's fine too. I mean, it won't open up, so it's still okay. Yeah, so that's it, guys. This is how I do my washi sticker folder. You can use for your stickers too. Yeah, and you can modify it yourself. I actually learned this from another video, but she only has two pockets, one pocket, I mean. So I just you know, modified a bit to add this in, so that it's for smaller sticker paper. And of course, like I said, there are pros and cons or weakness to everything. So this storage, I think the pros is you can, you know, see all your stickers in one go, right? And you don't have to tear out, put it on the sticker paper and cut it out. You can just, you know, trim it as and when you want it. You can see everything in one go. But the weakness is, of course, it's going to move about, right? So when you turn it, everything will sort of go to this way or this way. So I think one way I always do it is I hold it and then turn it. So it'll stick on where it should be. And it won't just go to one side where that side will become bulky, right? So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, this tutorial video. And until I see you guys again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye. Love you guys.